What is up, guys? Welcome to another YouTube video. I hope you guys are having a great day and working hard towards your goals. Today, this morning, was a little different than some of my other starts to the YouTube videos. This morning, as I mentioned in yesterday's video, this morning I did a spin class with a friend. And man, that kicked my butt. I was not expecting that to be as much of a workout as it was. I feel like it's one of those things where, like, I work out a ton, I lift weights, and I do some light cardio, and I think I can do, like, any physical feat, right? Like, you feel like you can do almost any random, like, workout, like a bunch of pull-ups or a bunch of push-ups, just because you bench 225 or you do crazy lat pull downs. But this was like so much cardio that it like almost felt like a leg workout. It was crazy. But I'm not complaining because you know what? I am dieting down. So today is probably going to be a little bit heavier of a deficit than normal. I honestly might make my breakfast a little bigger because I haven't eaten yet. It's like 7:40 a.m. But I just wanted to start this video and kind of talk about the spin class and kind of how it was. It was honestly a really good thing for me because it shocked me, and I was like, oh man, this is the type of cardio that I got to be doing towards the end of this prep. But I'm definitely going to tone it down as in terms of the cardio coming up, just because I don't need it that intense yet, and I don't want my body to get used to that intense cardio before I need the calories to be burned. So that's something to keep in mind if you're like first starting out a diet, or at least you're trying to keep it a slow diet. I know if you're trying to make your diet a lot quicker and you're trying to lose weight quick, it's okay to start out with that heavy calorie deficit. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to limit, like I'm trying to slowly lose weight so I can target the fat instead of losing weight super fast and then sacrificing any of the muscle that I gained. So definitely going to tone it down on the cardio in the future, but it's okay because it was a great workout and it was actually a lot of fun. But I am heading home right now to have meal number one, which is going to be 4 eggs, about 230 grams of egg whites, and then normally I try and do like 350 grams of potatoes now that I lowered the carbs. But today I might just pump it up to like 400 just to kind of try and bring me back up to the calories that I want to be at. It's still going to be lower than normal because this was a ton of cardio, and I still have a leg day later today that you guys are going to see. But it's going to be a lot, but I'm just going to bump up the carbs a tiny bit to try and kind of refuel myself and kind of get me back on track. But yeah, so that's kind of my plan for this morning. And then I have classes from noon until 6, so lots of fun. Super excited for those classes. But you know what? It's almost the end of the week for me, so that's all right. It's Thursday when I'm filming this, and you guys are probably gonna see it. I want to say Saturday. So Saturday, you guys are gonna see this, but yeah, it's Thursday for me. Lots of class today, but legs later today. Super excited, and I kind of get the rest of the morning today to kind of relax and get stuff done. So that is one benefit of waking up this early, which I'm not going to complain. And I still got good sleep last night, which is really important, especially dieting down, is sleep, and that's something I need to focus on. But I'm going to head home, have meal number one, and honestly meal number two before I go to class. And then I think, I'm trying to think right now. I can't think very much. Yeah, that's it. The next thing you guys are gonna see is me going to legs later tonight, and kind of doing a little car talk on what to expect from legs today. So see you guys in a second. All right, guys, it is much later tonight. It is about 6 p.m. right now, but I'm heading to the gym for some legs. Super excited. Today was overall a mellow day, I would say, but it was still a good one for sure. Got to rest a little this morning after that cardio session, and then I had class, and then I got my meals in. So I'm currently going to hit legs off of about, I want to say 2,400 calories, which is a little high compared to like what I normally go work out at, but it doesn't matter to me because it's already 6. So all I have to do when I get home is have a protein shake and then wait a little bit and have my last meal of the day and go to bed. But that is not what's happening right now. Right now, I am going to the gym to hit legs. Shouldn't be too busy because today is a Thursday, but we will see when we get there, as I'm sure you guys will see when we get there. But I'm going to chug the pre and listen to some music and get hyped up, and then you guys will see me hitting legs right about now. All right, guys, just finished up at the gym. That was a crazy good leg day. Definitely kept the amount of workouts a little lighter today. I started with some RDLs, which you guys saw, and then I went over to leg curls, and I did a bunch of those, which felt pretty solid today. I'm trying to prioritize my hamstrings, so that's something that you guys might see more of coming up. But yeah, so I'm trying to grow my hamstrings right now, or like get them as big as I can before I get really shredded. But yeah, so hamstrings, finish those off on the seated curls. And then I went over to leg press to kind of get a good pressing movement / quad movement. And so that was really good. You guys saw those 2 top sets. I think that final set was almost like 800 pounds. So super heavy, super good. I wish I could use the other leg press machine because it has a little bit of a better path. It's a little bit more of a pendulum like leg press. But that one that I used today is more like rigid. So it's not as, it doesn't feel as right on my body, but it still was a good pressing movement. But that other one was used, and I love that one. That leg press feels so much smoother because it's not like on metal posts where the path is like set. So that one's like really good. But anyways, I made the most out of that leg press that I could, and it still felt good. And then I did some leg extensions till failure, which I didn't film. I also didn't film a pose down because I was way sweatier than I thought I would be, and wearing sweats, and then like it was not a good mix, but it's all right. My legs were crazy pumped, and I know that they were pumped. I mean, there was a point where I was walking in between machines and my legs like buckled. It was so bad, but that's a good thing, right? So that was a good leg day. Then I kind of just finished off with some calf raises, and then inner thigh adductor work, which is actually really important. If you guys aren't hitting your adductors, and like, I guess you won't really notice it, especially if you're not competing, but it's something where like if your quads get big enough, you'll notice that your inner thighs just aren't there. And that's something I noticed a while ago. So I've really been hitting them every leg day, and I think it's helped me out a lot, just kind of in proportion of my legs. But that's something you got to think about, is like those little muscle groups that you don't think about so often. But yeah, definitely a solid leg day. It is about 8:15 at night, and I am exhausted, super tired. I mean, cardio this morning plus a leg day. Today was a super long day for sure, and a super taxing day on my body. But that is what we have tomorrow for. Tomorrow is a leg. I lost my train of thought. Tomorrow is a rest day. So I'll kind of go to the gym, do some abs, and then do some cardio a little, just like a light walk to get some steps in, but not gonna be doing any crazy workouts, especially after today where like my nervous system is super taxed because of all the exercises I did today. You gotta take a day off. Tomorrow is definitely a needed day off, I can tell mentally. But I am heading home right now. I'm gonna have a protein shake and then meal number 4 later tonight in about an hour or so. But overall, I think I'm gonna end today's video here. I am exhausted and I don't wanna make bad content for you guys. So I'm gonna end the video here, and hopefully this morning's cardio recap and today's leg pressing and all that stuff was enough for this video. And tomorrow I will come up with a good video idea, because rest days are kind of boring, but I'm not going to stop putting out content. So you guys will see that tomorrow. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe for future videos. This is the very start of a huge chapter in my life and in my progress. The prep is going to be crazy. I mean, if you guys watch videos now versus in 2 to 3 months, it's going to be a different person. And then from 2 to 3 months from that, it's going to be another different person. So this is a big journey. And if you guys want to join along at all, or you enjoyed the video, please feel free to subscribe, because there will be new videos every single day. And don't forget to keep grinding, keep working towards your goals, and to make people remember your name.